Friends, my fellow Singaporeans. Now, first of all, I would like to thank the Pasir Ris Punggol team for inviting me to share the stage with them on this rally this evening. Now, it is always great to be back to Pasir Ris Punggol, even though I was fielded in Joo Chiat in 2011. Now, things have come a full circle because I'm now the PAP candidate for Punggol East SMC, just next door to all of you. In fact, some areas in Punggol East were under my care when I was part of Pasir Ris Punggol GRC team between 1997 to 2011. So some of the residents already know me, and I will do my best to meet as many others as I can over the next few days. Buangkok MRT station, just over here, is also of particular significance and sentimental value to my grassroots leaders and me. And I'm delighted to see that the area has developed into a bustling center that it is now. Now, during this election campaign, you will hear many conflicting stories from the contending parties about their programs and about their ability to deliver on their election promises. Now, some of these stories, instead of providing enlightenment and clarity, only adds to more confusion and controversy. Now, one of these stories, unfortunately, is about alternate Hougang Punggol East Town Council, or APEC. Now, a lot has already been said about this issue, and it is really not my intention to add more to the controversy. Now, the only point that I would like to make is that it is definitely not in the interests of our residents to have Punggol East to be in a town council that is embroiled with a dispute with MND over government grants, that is in dispute with its auditors and the Auditor General over the accuracy of its financial statements, in dispute with its former managing agent over the payment of fees, and the list goes on. It is also disconcerting that the key people in charge of the town council, instead of concentrating their efforts in finding solutions to get out of their difficulties, are instead finding excuses why they are unable to do a proper job. Now, Punggol East residents are not responsible for the messy situation that the alternate Hougang Punggol East Town Council is now in. It is therefore timely to get Punggol East out of APEC, to get our accounts in order, to remove any reason for MND to withhold government grants, and more importantly, to eliminate the possibility of any of our managing agents writing "owe money, pay money" on the wall of our town council office. Now, last night, I listened very carefully to the rally speech delivered by the Workers' Party candidate for Punggol East. I agree that there must be empathy for the people we served. While Ms. Li Lian has spoken about the need for empathy for low-income men who marry foreign wives, just this morning, I came across 3 such cases in my block visits in Sengkang. In 2 of the 3 cases, the foreign wives managed to get PR status, while one was still appealing for his case with ICA. One case was particularly gratifying to me. The former Indonesian national, a food stall holder, told me that it was her husband who approached me for assistance years ago when I was his MP. Now, after several appeals, she obtained PR status and is now a proud Singaporean. While Ms. Li Lian has called for empathy for men who marry foreign wives, I would like to call for empathy also for Singaporean mothers and children who are sometimes left without proper support when their men marry younger foreign wives. Now, they too need protection and assistance when it comes to families breaking up, especially the children, who are usually left with the mothers. On Ms. Li Lian's call for more appropriate assistance for stay-at-home mums, I'm aware that this issue has been raised by many MPs in Parliament and with the ministers directly well before 2011. Now, this is an issue that I can fully empathize with and support, as giving tax rebates to non-working mothers is really quite meaningless. It is also my wish that when the policy is eventually revised, as it should be, there won't be a mad scramble by those wanting to claim credit for it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the PAP does not play games. If we seek to win a constituency in a GE, it is because we firmly believe that we can improve the lives of residents. We are not using you as springboards for greater parliamentary representation. We are here to serve you. We do not put forward unrealistic, populist proposals just to win votes, but act with the best interests of Singapore and Singaporeans. In fact, we are the party that is honest with you and willing to make tough decisions for the good of Singapore. Now, this is something that you will not see in the other opposition parties. Now, does this cost us support? Does this cost us some votes? Yes, it does. But we are willing to do so because we believe we will always be acting in the best interest of the country. And if we do not get things right the first time, we are honest about it and we strive to put things right. Now, Singaporeans have put their trust in a PAP government for the past 50 years. Now, this has led us from being a third world country to a first world country. Now, no opposition party is willing to take over the government during this GE. Most want the PAP to remain on the job while they come on board as co-drivers or free riders. On polling day, ladies and gentlemen, we should cast our votes wisely and we should not let in the free riders. Thank you.